The Nature of Bullying Behaviors by High School Coaches in United States Schools by Bradford Strand of North Dakota State University in Fargo, North Dakota, USA. Presented at the 8th International Conference on Sport and Society in London, England. Bullying of students by other students has been an ongoing concern for many years. Many schools have initiated policies and trainings related to bullying in attempts to prevent and stop students from bullying. But as we know, bullying continues to occur in hallways, classrooms, school buses, locker rooms, and playing fields of our schools. And we also know that bullying has many long-lasting effects, including low self-esteem, depression, resentment, and even suicide. Some of the same behaviors considered to be bullying among children are allowed in sports settings. Many sport fans and even casual observers were appalled when they viewed the shocking video of the out-of-control bullying by former Rutgers University basketball coach Mike Rice towards his players. Even though abusive behaviors of college coaches are coming to light, little is reported or understood about high school coaches and their behavior toward student athletes. With that background, the purpose of this study was to investigate the frequency and types of bullying behaviors observed in high school coaches as indicated by student athletes. The following research questions guided the study. Do any former high school athletes indicate difficulties with coach bullying behavior that influenced a decision to drop out of sports? What is the frequency of inappropriate bullying behaviors by coaches toward oneself or other peer athletes as reported and are witnessed by student athletes? Do student athlete reports of coach bullying behaviors differ by gender of the athlete? Participants for this study included 920 college students from universities located in 9 states across the United States. Participants were equally divided by gender. Data were gathered through an online survey in which participants identified if their coaches had engaged in any of 24 listed actions amongst 3 types of bullying: physical, relational, or verbal. Participants identified whether these actions were directed towards them or if they had seen them being done to fellow athletes. Approximately 86% of all participants identified themselves as having participated in high school sports, and 21% of these respondents reported that they had dropped out of high school sport due to a coach's behavior towards themselves or a teammate. Female athletes dropped out at a somewhat higher rate than did male athletes. In addition, non-college athletes were more likely to have dropped out of sport due to coach bullying than did college athletes. Results indicated that the most frequently identified incidents for high school athletes were being embarrassed by their coaches in front of others, coaches poking fun at them, name-calling without hurtful intent, dirty looks meant to hurt, and critical comments meant to hurt. Regarding behaviors classified as physical bullying, male high school athletes consistently reported more experiences with coaches than did female athletes. A second category of bullying behaviors is relational bullying or aggression. Relational bullying behaviors accounted for 4 of the 6 most commonly reported bullying behaviors by coaches. Female athletes differed significantly from male athletes in reporting more incidents of mild relational bullying. A third category is verbal bullying. Analyses indicated that male athletes were significantly more likely to report incidents of verbal bullying than were female athletes. A major challenge in coaching and coaching education is to help coaches think critically about the distinctions between, number 1, behaviors designed to instruct and motivate, number 2, behaviors that are teasing or engaging, and 3, behaviors that cross a line into being hurtful or harassing toward a young person. A set of basic strategies may be useful in seeking to expand coaching education efforts that minimize the occurrence of coach bullying in youth sport contexts. As a starting point, the National Strength and Conditioning Association provided 5 recommendations that schools can implement to address bullying in sport. These recommendations ought to be addressed in coaching education programs. Additionally, it has been suggested that the integration of educational content related to social and emotional intelligence could greatly improve bullying prevention and intervention initiatives. Prospective and current coaches will benefit as they obtain the materials and resources, along with the skills and competencies to use motivational approaches that foster positive youth development and avoid bullying behaviors. For additional information, you can contact me at the address shown in the slide. Thank you.